Hey guys, good morning and welcome back to Call of the Wild. Today what I want to do is get out there and get set up some tripod stands so we can do some mule deer hunting. Now, it's really late at night right now, and this is what we want to do is we want to get out there late at night. That way we have plenty of time for our scent to disappear by the time we get back there in the morning. So when we're over by our tripod and our setup, the mule deer aren't going to sense us and they're not going to know we're there because all of our scent from the night before is all going to be gone. So let's get out there, set up a couple of tripods, and see if we can't get ourselves some nice bucks. It's a beautiful morning. We got purple flowers all over the trees. You can hear the crows calling in the background. Probably a couple of turkeys gobbling here soon. Actually, this map wouldn't be too bad for turkeys, would it? Yeah, I think the turkeys would work really nice on this map, actually. Oh, I think about it. Alright, we're just arriving at our first location here, and I think this is going to be an awesome spot because I know mule deer like to drink here in the morning, and towards the evening they like to come across this little crossing right here. In fact, last night's video, if you watch that, you'll see a really nice, well, our biggest mule deer. Let's actually back up a little bit because we're in a little bit too deep of water here. But our biggest buck that we got last night was right behind us, about 50 yards. So what I want to do is set up a stand here and maybe come back here early in the morning. This is going to be our first spot, so I'm really looking forward to seeing how this is going to work out. Now we just got to figure out what tree to put it in. It looks like we could potentially put it in this tree. I think I like this tree a lot because that way if they come underneath us or behind us, we should be able to see them from here as well. So yeah, let's try this spot out. Alright guys, we just got out to our stand here. It's a perfect morning. The wind is beautiful, blowing right back in our face. Now we just have to sit here, wait patiently, and hope that a big old buck comes this way. Well, we just got our first sighting of a couple of bucks out here. That's a really nice 3. He's a long ways out, and I honestly thought they were going to come closer. But what I think we might have to do is get set up a little bit closer towards the end of that woods over there, because I do believe they bed over there. And then once they're finished bedding, then they come down and eat and drink over here. So I've been trying to call, but he doesn't want to come in. 320 yards. We could take that with the M1, and I think we're going to. So the cool thing is we're in a tree stand right now, so it's not really going to affect the hunting pressure too much. But 320 yards, that should have been a nice double lung. Yeah, see, we got another buck out there at about 330, but both of those bucks are on the back side of this lake here. I was really hoping they were going to come across this funnel here, but it seemed like none of them wanted to come this way. I mean, it's a perfect spot, but the thing is, the deer bed over there, and then they feed and drink right over there. They don't come this way. And then the deer on this side, right, so they bed over there, and then they feed and drink over there. None of them really come this way, which is kind of unfortunate. So if they would eat and then walk around and then maybe eat again, this spot could work. But since the zones are set up where they only do a specific action during that period, the spot's not going to work out so good. Oh, I see a couple of deer taking off way up ahead of us there. Got 1, 2, 3 deer. I can't tell if they're bucks or not, but I mean, I believe we got a decent sized buck here. Yeah, that's a decent one. That's going to be a silver. 341.1. That's a silver by 0.01. That would have been a gold, which I'm surprised it wasn't. But that ended up being an awesome 323 yard double lung on that buck. Now this spot could potentially work out really well. Got a nice little funnel right there where the buck should come down all the way down here and get a drink somewhere over there. Either way, if the bucks come out there, they'll be within 150. We should be able to call them, and then from over here where we just got that buck, it's going to be 150. So this here should be a perfect spot. Now I'm really excited about getting back here tomorrow morning and seeing if we can't get some nice bucks. Well, this is going to work out pretty well. We got a decent buck coming in here. It looks like he's going to be about like 70 yards away. I don't know if he's going to stop there or what, but alright, it looks like he's about to be in range here. He's about 25 out, coming right past us here. A real decent buck. Well, he stopped right underneath us. But I want him to turn a little bit more. Maybe if we move over? Nah? There we go. Perfect shot. And he's down. Nice buck down right out of the tree stand. That was pretty sweet. And we have some more coming in over here. Another 3 there. Not a very big 3, but it is a 3. And another, looks like 3 does and 4 does and a buck so far. And I do believe I might see yet another buck right here. That is in fact definitely another buck. So we for surely have another buck. We for surely have 2 bucks coming in and I think 4 does. Okay, that's him. That's him right there. I found him. He is right there, bedded just like I thought. 55 yards away, potentially a gold muley buck right there. But we cannot see him, so we're gonna have to try and put out a call. See if we can't get him to come in a little closer. Oh, that definitely got his attention. In fact, the whole entire herd is coming in. So that's not him, that's one of the smaller ones. But that is him. You can see how he's just hanging tight back there at about 30 yards out. He doesn't really want to come too close, but I'm pretty sure this is him. Got him. And he just piled up right there. This is our first buck, and it's going to be a silver. Double lunged him at 10.50 yards away. That sucker came right underneath our tree stand. Nice blonde, 320. And here's the second buck that we got. I believe this is the big one. So we did only get well, we got a silver. Yeah, we got a single lung. I thought we might have been just a touch high. I thought that that was 30 yards. So I held for 30. Yeah, I used 20 and 40 and I held for the middle, which we almost just got vertebrae. But either way, it was only going to be a silver. So I don't know. I mean, it's not a bad size buck, but it's definitely not a giant either. That's kind of a giant stag right there. He is... wow. So that is the small legendary rack. I didn't realize he was that big. But that is a huge stag. He's only 100 yards away. I've been trying to call, and he doesn't seem to want to come in. So we could try and sneak a little bit closer. And I don't have a stand set up here. We also have a 6 right there. Now I saw another 6 over here before, but I've never seen this big old mythical here before. So that's pretty sweet. Huge rack. I think if we do get him, we should probably get him out of, because that's the small diamond rack right there. Oh, he's right there. Okay, we'll try and get over a little bit more because we really didn't have a lot of cover there, so I figured I'll get a little bit closer. I feel like we're stocking up on a big turkey right now, except for it's a little bigger than a turkey. Okay, good. That's a mating call. So as long as we get mating calls, it's fine. We just don't want a warning call. That's what we don't want. The only thing we can really do is get a spotting. He's about 40 and hope that he turns broadside, because otherwise, yeah, I don't want to take a front on shot. I do not. But he's coming a little closer. If you would stop long enough, I could take that. Oh, I think we drilled him. I'm pretty sure I see him piled up right there. So there's a little red dot, and I'm like 90% sure that's the tracer. Let's check. Oh yeah, look it, you can see the tracer right there. That was about like a 50-55 yard shot. I believe we got liver and lung. I had to hold a little bit right because the compensate for the wind, but I think that was pretty much right on the money. Let's go over here and go check. That right there is definitely a vital hit. Yep. And this stag, he's gonna be a massive stag. Wow. Let's take a look at him. He's gonna score 226. Ended up getting double lung at 61 yards out, but 249 is diamond, so he's really not that far away from being a diamond. And like I said, he does have the big rack, not the big rack, but well, the big mythical, the small diamond rack is what he has. And yeah, we are gonna get him mounted because this is gonna be our biggest mythical stag so far with the new scoring system. Alright, so before we get too far into this hunt, let me show you where we just got all those mule deer, and then I'll show you where we got the red deer after that. So the first spot that we had set up, well, not technically the first, it would be the second. The first spot we had set up here, and that didn't really work out so well. But anyways, the second spot is over here by the Prados de Lupinos, which is where you start off. Go south along this road here, and this little lake right here. We have our tent set up right here, and our tribe, actually we have our tree stand set up right here at this location. And it's kind of like right in between the mouth of this lake, right here and right here. So we are, I would say like 50 yards off of this line right here. And you want to go here either 9 o'clock in the morning, or you want to come here at 1800 at night. And as you can see, I'll show you. This is the mule deer zone from 9 o'clock until 12:30. This is when they drink in the afternoon. And then you can come here at night at 17:30 until 2100. So 1800 is a really good time to hunt deer for mule deer. Now, as far as where we just got that giant red deer at, it's over here by the Estaba Dorada. And the location is right here at the Casita de Coroba. So I don't know why I said this name here. This is the name of the lake. But anyways, the zone is right here from 1730 until 2100 at night. That's where we just got that huge mythical stag. Looks like we found some black buck out here. I don't see. Oh, that was a big one. That was a big one. Where is he? Come on, give me a spotting. I saw horns from a long ways away. I don't think that was him. That is the one that I'm talking about right there. Oh, I mean, that potentially could be a diamond. I don't know why that's not a 5. Well, I tried to get close to this black buck a couple times now, and every time we do, the wind shifts and we end up getting kind of ripped off because we can't get close enough to this black buck. So if we see him, we're probably gonna bust out the Mosin. That's him right there. 150 out. Got him. As you can see, the wind is blowing right directly at him for the 3rd time. I tried to sneak up on him twice, wasted a ton of time, and so yeah, we just pulled out the Mosin and took him down. There he is. I think we dropped him, but then again, I thought we dropped him last time. I don't even know. I've been hunting this black buck for way too long. That's all I know. Here he is laying here. That's a 4. Now, that thing looks like it could be a diamond. It's a gold? 27.4. It weighed 106 pounds, and it's a gold. It's a giant gold. And we ended up getting a double lung hard shot with the Mosin Nagan at 164 yards. But we literally just took pretty much the exact same shot, except for he was walking in some brush. And I don't know, it hit the brush and didn't get him. I thought he was smoked and we never even got him. But that right there, I mean, according to the horns on this thing, it should be a diamond. But it's not. So I guess 4s can't be diamond anymore. That's the only thing I can think of. Because there's no reason why this wouldn't have been a diamond. That's a big Puma. That's a huge mythical Puma out there at about 300 yards out. Now I was watching a couple of bucks and they all spooked for some reason. Then I looked over to my left and I saw this guy. So that's a pretty good reason as to why our bucks aren't sticking around for too long. Actually, there goes one right there. That's the one I was looking at. Big muley buck coming at us. And we also have the big Puma. Maybe we could try and double up here. We got the M1. Looking at about 300 on this mythical Puma. Should have been a really good hit. And let's see if we can't get on this buck. Where is he? And there's our buck. Oh no, that's a doe. It's a doe. Whew, I was about to take the shot too. It was a doe. But he should be coming here. There he is, there he is! 260 out. Look good. Might have hit a little bit back, but I think we should have got lung and liver. That's what I'm talking about. He is down. He is definitely down. So it's going to be kind of difficult to find that buck. Well, I can definitely see where we hit the buck. Right here is a nice vital hit, and there lays our big old muley buck. About 40 yards away. That was a pretty good shot. We didn't have a lot of time on him. He came through really quick, and he's going to score 376, and we got a left lung, liver, stomach. That's a big gray buck right there. Let's take a look at that shot. Oh, wow. Center to the lung, really nice. I was zeroed in for 160, and I was holding high and forward, so like right about here, we got a little bit of drop, but centered him pretty much perfectly. That's a big old muley, and I am really happy with that buck. And here lays our Puma. I would say that was probably close to somewhere around 300 yards out. It was a good ways. Let's find out. 296 yards, double lung on that Puma. He's going to score 37.8. A big mythical Puma. I figure we might be a little bit high. Zeroed in for 300, but that's not bad. So I found a max weight diamond potential mule deer track, and I've been tracking it for about an hour now, and it led us to this. It's a massive 4, but just not quite big enough to be a diamond. Still a big old buck. So we're going to see if we can't take him down with the M1. Now you can see he's kind of in some thick brush there, so I really don't know how this is even going to work, even with the M1. So we've been calling for about 5 minutes now, and this buck has absolutely no interest in coming in. So here's what we're going to do. Oh, I thought I saw another buck over there. But what we're going to do is spot him, pull out the M1 really quick, and see if we can't take down this big buck. There we go, 100 yards out. And that should be a smoked muley buck. But here he is, and he's going to score 433. We did get a double lung. And not bad, a little bit high and forward, but 111 yards out, and that's a nice gold muley buck. Almost as big as the one we got last night. Man, these muley are a lot of fun, but they're really, really tough to hunt. And especially the fact that there's only a few really big ones. I feel like late lakes, there's a lot more big whitetail compared to Parque Fernando and big mule deer, especially diamond wise. I mean, I believe I have 9 diamond whitetail bucks, probably over 10 diamond whitetails, right? And I only have 1 diamond mule deer. That's how rare they are. But anyways, with that, I think that's going to wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.